Well, got all the cylinders there. Got all that cleaned up, as you can see. Now it's still a little cakey because it's a dark earth. I mean, it's good soil, but it's also got some clay in it, and it's been raining, so it's wet. So once it dries out, I'll be able to backblade it and smooth it out a whole lot more. And all over there in that corner is all cleaned up, so that's all done. Now, if it warms up next week or so, I'll get the power washer out and I'll power wash all those carpets down. Those go throughout the driveway area on the inside in front of the garage for the boys to lay on. And I just want to power wash them all off real quick. So I do have some patio blocks way down there I got to take care of. But I'll just, there they are. But I'll just put those in place down there so they really doesn't have to go that far. And then I still have a few more in this pile that I got patio blocks here and there. So now once I get all that done, like I say, I'll get some hay, I'll get some grass seed, I'll get two types, I'll get the contractor's mix, and then I'll get some good stuff. Get that all down there, get it covered up with hay, and when we get the, hopefully get some rain this spring, that'll water that up for me and I'll be all set, as well as all this. This will be all cleaned up and ready in the next couple, well, probably about a weekend this will be done. Get that wood piled up, start doing some splitting on that. These are two holly bushes that were over there. They're okay, they're not in the best of shape, but I think if I cut them down and plant them, I'll be okay, because they still have leaves on them. So what I'm thinking of doing is putting a little row of, right here, either hollies or arborvitaes or something like that, but nothing that's going to grow tall. You know, something that may come up anywhere between 7, 10, maybe even 12 feet. But I don't want it to go totally nuts. You know, it'd be nice to have it come up to help shelter next year, so it helps shelter the wind beating against the back of the addition here. Around the window, I don't want the window covered, so whatever I put there, it'll be a very low grow or a slow grow, and we don't have to worry about that. So that's kind of where we're at. So like I say, over the weekend, so actually I heard we're supposed to get up into the 60s and 70s this week. So if that's true, I can get a lot of this yard work done. So, and pick up all those leaves, and I'll probably throw them right into there and the exchanger and just burn them. We're not supposed to burn leaves, but I don't see a problem with throwing them in there. So we will see, even if I take some each time I light it up, because I'm sure I'm going to be using it for the next couple weeks on and off. So anyway, that's where we're at. This is basically done for all intended purposes, other than a little bit more with the back blade, a little bit of raking, and a lot of grass seed. So that's it. I did make another stop today at Tractor Supply. I picked up another 100 pounds of bird feed. And then I picked up a few things. I got to change the oil on the tractor, so I picked up an oil filter and some oil. Now, I was going to put synthetic in there because the last time I actually ran synthetic, but I change it so often that it really doesn't make a difference. So I'm going to do a total drain. I'll even let it sit over, excuse me, overnight. And I'm just going to go back to some Castro, because Castro, Volvo, you know, just a basic, you know, 1540 type oil, you know, something for diesel. It says diesel on it. Yeah, and like I say, I change it, like I say, 2 to 3 times a year, maybe more, depending on how often I use it. So I think I'll end up changing oil this weekend. I'm going to hook up the hose into the basement so I can power wash out the all the grease fittings, because I'm sure they're corroded with all kinds of crap, and re-grease everything. During the summer, I try to re-grease it about every 8 to 12 hours of use. If I work it all day, I'll grease it. If I work it 3, 4 hours, I'll grease it the following day, or the following use. So, for a couple tubes of grease, it's not worth not doing it. Tube of grease, half hour of your time, you're saving a lot of money. So, all right, guys. So that's about it. I'm gonna kind of wrap it up and do what I got to do.